Roma is written, directed, co-edited, and shot by Alfonso Cuaron and stars Yelitza Aparicio as Cleo, the live-in housekeeper for a middle-class family living in the Colonia Roma district of Mexico City in the 1970s. The story is focused on Cleo as she cares for the family going through several dramatic changes, while Cleo herself is facing an unchangeable situation she must handle on her own. Alfonso Cuaron has discussed how this film was designed to painfully recreate his own upbringing. The design of the family's house is exactly like his own when he was a child. The actors playing the children of the family wear similar clothes to his siblings, and Cuaron writes and directs Cleo's character as a representation of his own nanny and second mother, Lebo. What we get in the end is something almost hyper-real. Roma is the kind of film we experience only once a year. Every year has that one film seeking to be more than a character drama, or a family drama, or a period piece, or a semi-autobiographical story. On paper, you may have heard some of this before, but Roma is that something more, something so personal to the filmmaker that it is burning through every frame. Cuaron's masterful eye for cinematography, establishing each location carefully like an architect, his extraordinary balance of chaos and beauty, and guiding his actors towards performances of reality is moving beyond anything I could have imagined. Yelitza Aparicio is not an actress. She's never been in a film before. She's a school teacher who Cuaron found on an exhaustive search for non-actors to play Cleo, and yet Aparicio brings such a delicacy and heartbreaking sensitivity to the character, helped by the strong writing all designed to give Cleo a voice in voiceless times. Cuaron also has an amazing technique of using water as a connection to the characters, particularly Cleo. The opening shot holds for the longest time on water washing up and down the terrace floor, like waves without an ocean. We become hypnotized by this action until the water almost resembles anything but, becoming something else to our eyes. The film then uses water at so many important times to bring us back to life and Cleo's reality, and reminds one of the 1929 silent short film H2O. It is merely black and white shots of water for 13 minutes, which by the end makes said water feel like something else. Roma has this technique used masterfully by an incredible director. Cleo has strength within her, but it is at the whim of others who ignore who she is, and that buried power and vulnerability towards the life she lives is perfectly captured in every moment by Aparicio. Other actors like Marina de Tavira playing the mother of the family Sofia, Fernando Gradiaga as Sofia's unstable husband Antonio, Jorge Antonio Guerrero as Cleo's love interest Fermin, and the young actors and actress playing the children of the family are all so perfectly real. By casting unknowns in every role, Cuaron fills the film with a natural life we only see from the true auteurs of cinema. Look no further for the power of performances from said non-actors than the climactic beach scene, as well for emotional filmmaking done at its very best. Even at the most painful times of our lives, when all we want is silence and to be within our own thoughts, life goes on around us, noisy and uncontrolled. Cuaron knows this and seeks to exploit this pain for our benefit. He is so sharply focused on the life of Mexico City, and with a team of exceptional sound editors and mixers, they create an immersion into the constant sounds of that life around the characters at every moment. Dialogue is also captured only towards the perspective of Cleo, where if the shot holds on her face, the sounds of other characters are muffled slightly, clearing up as we enter her point of view talking with those people. It is intricacy on a whole other level, which we don't get as often as we should. Roma is a rather long and exhausting experience, and the roaming and naturalistic style of Cuaron's direction could hold some audiences at a distance. Nonetheless, this is an important film to witness through beautiful performances, a rich story about composing pain and love, and marvelous sounds and visuals. Alfonso Cuaron and his team have crafted an eternal masterpiece. It is called Roma, and it needs to be seen by everyone possible, and I'll say that Roma is an A. So Roma, have you seen it? What do you think about it? What do you think about this review? Let me know down below, and if you want more Mr. Movies, follow the links coming up right now, and thank you for watching.